Welcome to the Fox Chat, baby. Why? Because Foxy tea is the best tea. Use caution when you sit me. Bitch. Good evening. Yeah, I guess good evening, everybody. Amira, I'm live. All right, thanks. It's like she started singing as soon as she wasn't even singing like that. Anyway, y'all, hey, hi, party. How you doing, party? Hugs, hugs, hugs. I know. Hi, party, new. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Kisses, kisses, kisses. Love, 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 and blessings, blessings, blessings to all of you. I hope y'all having a wonderful. I don't even know what day of the week it is. I'm so. What day of the week is this? Oh, this is Monday. I don't know why I was about to say Tuesday. Y'all, I just like doing events on my channel. Oh, for real? You do events on your channel? I'm gonna have to check your channel out. So, party underscore noob. All right. All right. I'm gonna make sure I remember. Y'all, like, okay. So for the tea that I'm drinking today is blackberry apple cider digestive tea, awakening tea, plus the green tea because you know I mix my teas. Also, I just had a long day. First of all, I started off early and I had a long day today. I couldn't even do the reading earlier. I really had, it was productive, but it was really a long day. You wouldn't believe it. Also, we're going to see what the word of today is from the T. You know how we do. All right. It says, know that you are a child of the universe. So I think that just basically telling you to remember that the universe will guide you, protect you in all things, especially when you walk in the earth with through love and light. Period. You're protected. So I don't really think that you have anything to really worry about too much, collective, because it's trying to tell you. Remember, you're a child of the universe. You're a child of the Creator. Okay. Hey, hey, Naomi. Hi, Naomi. Hey, hola, hola. Hey, DC. Hi, DC. Right. Period. Like, so basically, anything that we kind of manifest, anything that's out to get us or is not is that is against us and not for us, we are highly protected. Okay, we are highly protected. You have to understand that, especially like I said, especially when you walking out of love and light. Period. Like I ain't gonna lie, it do seem like that you have some type of like superpowers or some type of um protection or like security, you know, the unseen, invisible type of security, you know, when it comes to you because of the simple fact that you just are genuine to people, whether they like it or not, whether it pleases them or not. You are working out the love and light, and that's just unconditional love too, as well. And you can't do nothing about it if somebody don't agree with how you express that love, especially when you're giving it genuinely. All right. All right, ain't as hot as I thought. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So, with that being said, we're going to cleanse the space, cleanse the area so we can get a good reading today. I tried my best not to miss today. I'm tired. Like I don't think y'all understand how tired. I'm like sleepy. Literally, like I've been really running around a lot today. Okay, but it was all for a good cause. All for a good cause. You know how it is sometimes when you gotta make sure you handle business. Okay, collective. So something right now, something is trying to remind you of who you are. exactly of who you are. Not who people perceive you to be, but who you genuinely are. Why I couldn't say that. Okay. Yes. Absolutely. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. Spirit guys, thank you for thank you for allowing me to deliver a message to the collective. Um, we ask that you please only allow love and light through these messages, through this reading, and remove anything that is not for us or that is not of love and light. Thank you. Amen. Ashe, ashe. Okay. Girl, hey, how you doing, Matt? Next door. Collect. Okay. Regardless, you have a new opening. You have a new opening at this moment, collective. And it says, when one door closes, I am confident another will open. And it will be for the betterment, for my betterment. It will be for my betterment, okay? I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. So basically, if you want to be at peace, collective, you have to remember that everything that may come in your path is there for a reason. It could also open new doors for you. It could open opportunities for new ventures for you. Don't think just because something stopped, something closed, it is no longer a part of your life or anything like that, or your day to day. Don't. It doesn't mean that that's the end of everything, or you failed in some time. Failed in some type of way. Why can I not speak? Somebody is messing with my throat chakra and not trying to allow me to speak. We will get the message out. Okay? Okay. Okay. Somebody don't want you to know this. Somebody don't want you to have the confidence that you actually behold, that you have within you. You can be at peace just because of the way you think, collective. You are at this time, I feel like that you hold some type of maturity, where you're wise at this moment. And not only that, you have certain your intellect has grown. So at this moment, you're not allowing things to project onto you, or of the people feelings to project onto you at this moment. You're realizing that, hey, if I want to be at peace, if I want serenity in my life, I I got to focus on what I'm doing, not be sad worrying about this door that had closed, or this thing that no longer serves you, because that's what we have to remember. If it closes, it means it doesn't serve us any longer. And not only that, you might need to leave that in order to get to the next level, in order to prosper in whatever goal you're headed to. You have to understand that. Come on, sometimes we gotta let those doors close. And it's not always a bad thing. It's not always a bad thing. I feel like you have the maturity level to understand that it's not a bad thing. That is for the betterment of you and yourself and the things that you want to accomplish. If you really want to accomplish the things, you have to understand that some doors have to actually close. Okay? Some things have to has to stop. Especially if you want new changes to come along, especially if you want new things to happen for you. You have guidance, collective. And it says, in times of uncertainty, yeah, uncertainty, I ask God to guide me to the light in my being. I am directed to doors that will open inner freedom to me and step forward in trust. So what I said, hey, new doors is opening. When some doors are closing, new doors are opening, and you have guidance to go through them too. Okay? It also says I release my faith to God, and my faith is rewarded. So regardless of the fact you're taking it upon yourself to listen to yourself, to allow things to happen as it may, and be guided by the Most High, be guided by the Creator, and you're taking one step at a time. And when you have faith in the Creator, yours is will be rewarded. So we not worrying about nobody else's. We not worrying about how they think about us, how much faith they got in us, or how little faith they have in us, because it don't matter. Your faith in the higher power and where they're guiding you towards, yeah, that's yours will be rewarded. That's what matters. Not theirs, not somebody else's, not somebody else that's projecting their energy onto you. That think like, oh, that person ain't this, that person ain't that, this person this, that's the bad thing. But whatever. It doesn't matter what nobody thinks of you, what they think you should do, or whatever like that. What matters is what you should do. Always remember that if you put your faith in the Creator and the higher power, the higher power, the Spirit will guide you exactly where you need to go. Especially if you are filled with positivity and it's not a lot of negativity left in you to cloud your judgment or cloud the vision that the Creator has for you. If you're like aware and under in open enough to gain the understanding of the universe and gain what the universe is trying to tell you, you are going to be guided exactly where you need to be. Okay? You can't let nobody steal your joy. Okay? You got joy. Can't let nobody steal your joy. It says, like a child, I discover joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Even the smallest joy is a great source of light. So anything that brings light to your life or just bring you some type of happiness, you have to understand is your time right now to bask in that experience. See it for what it is. Allow the universe to work, but you are. You so at this moment, not only is new doors opening for you, you are being guided towards something that's going to bring you so much joy in your life. You are. You're going to have some type of joy in your life that nobody can even explain. They're not even going to even be able to imagine it. Okay? You got to understand this is your life. This is your path. This is your walk. You understand? So everybody else might not have the vision that you have or might not see you making it certain places that you're actually going to be at. And the doors are opening for you to go there. Yeah, it is. Anyway, open to the universe. You're open to the universe. Okay? It says, I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe. So, you, like I said, you're open to whatever the universe has for you. And right now, if it's trials and tribulations, you're going through those trials and tribulations with a smile on your face. If you are not, you're still going through those trials and tribulations with a positive mindset. Okay, if other people can't understand or don't know why or can't believe how you can even keep a positive mindset in such a turmoil situation, they don't know the faith that you have. They don't know the faith that you hold. And guess what? Yours will be rewarded at the end. So it doesn't matter if they know what it is or how much you have or what the end goal is going to be. You don't even know, but you got faith in it. You have faith in the Creator that they're not going to, in the universe, that the universe is not going to sit there and allow you to go through something you can't get through. Sorry, it's not. You also have Twin Flames Collective. And it says yin, yang, and balance, union, and duality. Um, Complements and polar opposites. So someone could be a polar opposite of you, collective, and just uh, resembling a a twin flame to you. Okay, this could be a twin flame of yours. This person you might have a slight union with or whatever, but they could be the opposite of you, but it could be seeming like that y'all two are still at balance. So it's like, for instance, you might have a relationship or be in a relationship where it's like some people don't understand why you're with that person or why you whatever, but it's like y'all complement each other so well. That's why, and it balanced y'all two out where it seems like one can't really do without the other, or y'all match so perfectly, like the puzzle pieces go together. Okay, I don't know what about this person, but you are in the midst of a twin flame. Okay, collective. You have to understand the twin flame can be anybody. It doesn't always have to just be a lover. But a twin flame could be almost anybody. Okay. What else? Hold on. What? Okay, maybe it is a lover because it says passion. You have passion, collective, and it says insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. So these new doors opening could be leading you to your twin flame. It's going to be a lot of passion. It's going to be a lot of, chemistry with y'all too. This would, I mean, either that, I don't want to say too much because I was about to say either that or you're closing the door to a flame and y'all probably had a lot of passion going on within y'all relationship, or I don't know. Let's see. Let's get some more. What else would you like? Collected to those prayer guides. The butterfly. The butterfly collective. And it says evolving and growth. Next phase, healing in a child, releasing the past. So you could be releasing the past at this moment. You could be evolving and growing. You could be on a path to your next phase, which I know you are because new doors are opening for you. Old doors are closing and new doors are opening. You're being guided to your next phase in life, period. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be leading you into the arms of your twin flame, or and it's going to lead you to a lot of passion and love, and burning desire that you might have for each other. But at the same time, you are growing, you evolving, you healing that inner child of yours. Okay. What else? If you're scared of snakes, I'm sorry, I'm about to show you. You ready? Okay. This is a snake. All right, I took it away. You can look now. It says competition, an enemy, the other woman. Look over your shoulder. This twin flame could have you in. Oh my gosh. This twin flame could be a snake. Even though you're evolving, you're growing, you're healing, you're in the child, you're releasing the past, you're releasing how you probably handled things in the past. You probably got a new way of thinking, a new way of handling things. But you have a person that's trying to have competition with you. That look at you as an enemy. That's making you, putting you in a position where you have to watch your back, like look over your shoulder. It's another woman somewhere. You get what I'm saying? Or it must be another woman trying to compete with you in some type of way. I don't even think that you're aware. Like, I I was about to say, I don't even think that you care. I don't think that you do. I don't think that you do because of the simple fact that you got stuff going on for you. New doors opening. You got other things to worry about. You're not worrying about who's in competition with you. You're not worried about who looks at you as an enemy when the whole time you're working out as you're operating as a genuine person. You have a snake in your midst. Like, this person is a snake. Okay, spirit guys, can we clarify what's going on here? God dang, these flipping all over the place. Dang. Okay. You got transformation. Transformation. Somebody is transforming. Hey, hey, you ain't got no time to waste. You is not worrying about who this snake is, I don't think. I am constantly evolving. I improve inwardly by working on my weaknesses and refining my strengths. Life ensures I'm presented with situations that will help me learn and grow. I'm aware of my progress and open my wings to the light. So the snake could be providing the opportunity. Hey Milo. Hi Milo. Hi Boo. This snake that you have in your midst could be providing an opportunity for you to strengthen your intellect, to work on your weaknesses, to basically shed light on where they thought you were weak at. And I think that you're in the midst of developing in that area, so you're transforming into something wonderful. You're you're not. Hey, you're strengthening your weaknesses. Whatever this snake is doing to you, whatever this snake is trying to attack or slither their way in your life and try to do to you, I think you're paying attention and you're putting a spotlight on it, and then you're hey, you're not even saying nothing to. I don't think you're saying nothing to this snake. You're just saying to yourself, how can I strengthen my weaknesses in this area? How can I strengthen myself in this area? Why did this person think that that's a weakness? And how can I let them realize that it's not? Okay, someone could be taking your weakness, your kindness for a weakness too, or you being a genuine person for a weakness too. Hey, we all got that. Like some people just like how genuine, kind people are, and think that they're a little naive or it's a weakness of theirs. That's actually a strength. That's actually a strength, because instead of falling victim to the fact that you could be a menace to society like everybody else, like your environment, like everybody that's around you, falling into the norm, you are strong enough to do the opposite, to work on your own accord, to take a path that has never even been taken before, or to remain humble, remain loving, kind, despite how somebody treats you. Yes, you could remove yourself from them, but at the same time, it didn't change you. It kind of made you stronger. This snake is making you stronger. You're transforming into somebody that this snake is not even going to recognize sooner or later. But you understand that that snake had to be there. The snake had to come in your midst. The snake had to do his little hissing and do what it do, just so you can improve on you. Okay? Because if it wasn't for the snake, you probably wouldn't have been aware of the weaknesses that they caught on to, that they thought that was weaknesses, and what you wouldn't have probably been able to tune it up, refine it, or whatever until, well, you probably wouldn't have been able to do so until you kind of like noticed that it looked like a weakness. You're probably thinking to yourself, like, why do I keep coming around snakes? Why snakes keep coming to me? Why people keep coming to me that's not really for me, or whatever the case may be. Hey, you're light, and everything is drawn to the light. You're light. Okay? You also have elevation. Elevation, bro. You are ascending from this situation regardless. Like, you are transforming, you're elevating, you are becoming a new person. This is you point two. Uh, uh Like it's 2.0. It's you 2.0. Like this is like they're not gonna recognize you. What you have? You have I free myself from fear and trust the universe. Exactly. This is how you live. I think you live by this. This is how you operate. It says, I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strengths and knowledge to create light, and I rise above all doubt. So that's what I'm saying. You have no doubt that you're going to transform or elevate the way you need to elevate. You don't have no doubt in that you can manifest whatever the heck you want to manifest out of life. You just got to get to that spot, get to that position in order to receive it. And that's where you're being guided at this moment. To be put in the position to receive what you try to manifest. Collective, you are this snake got another thing coming. They think they being slick and slippery with you. They think they slicker than a can of oil, a can of grease when it comes to you. But you're onto them. You're using the whole experience to better yourself. You are also using that to make yourself stronger in different areas that you might have missed if you ain't have that snake amongst you. They're helping you out. They think they doing something and they're not. They're helping you out. Collective. Oh, I'm so proud of you. What spirit guys, what else? You want the collective to know. Belief collective, belief. You have belief. And it says, I believe in myself, the beauty of life and the goodness of God. Thus I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. So you know the universe holds power. You know it's power in the tongue. You know it's power in a person that just love, that endures love and light, almost all the time that they can, purposely. You get what I'm saying? They really choose to be of love and light. You know that it's power in it, so you decide to believe in yourself, collective, and that's what you're doing right now. You're believing in yourself right now. You don't care who believes in you, who thinks what of you, or whatever the case may be. They can kiss your behind, okay, and go slip it back in the grass where they've been at, or where they're comfortable at, okay, because you know they're a snake. You're getting out of that way. You learning what you need to learn from them. They're shedding their skin and you sitting up there, you're evolving. You're transforming. Okay? They are no longer a factor when it comes to you in your life. Collective. I feel like I really don't want to take these two because I hate when it's like more than what I want, but we're going to take both of them, okay? So, you have, since this is one in my hand first, I'm gonna do this. You have inner work and you have path to light. Okay, so the inner work says God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage, thus I get stronger. So you're doing the inner work that you need in order for you to become stronger, to be able to be ready for this transformation, to be ready for this elevation. You are doing inner work. I told you, you doing the inner work. You working on yourself. You're working on yourself. You seen the snake. You seen the snake trying to get at you. You seen what they was trying to attack, and you paid attention to it. You eliminated that spot, that area in yourself, and you tinkered. You did what you had to do. You worked on yourself. So when that snake think they was going to sit up there and be able to slither in and bite you again, it was no way of them to be able to attack you. You are protected. What is the word? What is the word today? It said, know that you are a child of the universe. Did it not? It said that. Remember, you are a child of the universe. Remember, you are a child of the Creator and the higher spirit. Do you understand? You're the child of Source. Do you understand? You also have the path to light. The path to light. I make the conscious choice to move forward I make the conscious choice to move toward the light one step at a time. I transform my weaknesses into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. So even though this person, like I said, even though this person treating you how they treating you, how the snake thinking that they getting over, whatever the case may be, you are lending, extending your goddamn hand, your good gracious hand towards them, genuinely, unconditionally, because that's just who you are. You have done the work in yourself in order for you to be able to do something like that. Especially when they think they're getting over it. They think they slicker than you. They think they're so slick and they can get away with things and they can use you how they want to use you. You're telling them, hey, you're not using me. You're not using me. The universe, the collective is using me, if anything, and they're using me to teach you a goddamn lesson. That not everybody can be conquered by the snake. Everybody cannot be bit by the snake. Everybody cannot be penetrated or their or be taken down by negativity. You are highly protected. Not everybody is ill equipped with what they need to protect themselves. You are protected, highly protected. You may not look like it because they thought you was weak. They seen some weaknesses in you. You get what I'm saying? But they didn't see the strength that you held too, as well. So while you had some weaknesses, you also had strengths that they did not even recognize. They just was so focused on your weaknesses, the ones that they could see, the ones that they could detect, right? They forgot all about the fact that you had more strengths than weaknesses. And that they should be worrying about or watching out for those strengths. They forgot. They forgot. They were so just worried about where they can attack, where you look weak at, where the flesh looked like it was meaty at. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Mayway. Hey, Mayway. How you move? How you move? Yes, I tried to go early. I had a lot of things I had to do, so. But I made it. I made it. So, right now you're transforming. Okay? You're not letting this twin flame. You're not letting this snake. You're not letting nothing take you down right now. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much. I hope you're having an amazing day as well. Okay, collective? I really do. I really do hope you have a good day. Mayway. I'm sorry, y'all. Dang. But anyway. Yeah, so while you on the path to light for yourself, collective, this snake that's around you, this twin flame of yours, all right, they think they got you where they want you. They have no clue about who you are. Sorry. They was only paying attention to your weaknesses, not realizing how strong you were. Oop. Dang. What we have? What we have right here? Cupid's arrow. You got Cupid's arrow. And it says, have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation struck by love. Okay. So collective, after you doing this, after you doing this transformation, this elevation of yours, after you getting out of the grasp of this snake, once you getting this snake out your grass and this twin flame out your, you get what I'm saying? You're going to be hit by the Cupid's arrow. Okay, love, true, genuine love, like being able to reciprocate, being able to receive what you give out. This is where you're going to be at in the moment. At the moment, like after that, that's where you're going to be at. So whoever is supposed to be coming in for you, they're coming in and they coming full force. Okay, just for you. You have the chaser. The chaser. Fear of abandonment, chasing, codependency. So maybe this twin flame of yours or whatever, whoever the snake is, have codependent issues. They might have codependencies where they like being with a person. They seem like they can't do nothing by themselves. They would rather like have a person with them or something like that. Now, I'm not speaking down on this person because a lot of us have codependent issues. Um, and have codependencies for real. Cause even me, I had a time where I'd be like, I need somebody to work out with. I need a workout buddy. I need this and this and that. I need to be motivated. Stuff like that. But I'm not realizing that I didn't realize how strong that I was when I want to do what I want to do. I kind of realized that I like my own company. I realized that I like being alone because of the simple fact that I can do exactly what I want to do. Yeah, I'm okay with taking other people's um, opinions or their suggestions in consideration, but I would rather kind of do what I want to do. And you can only do that when you're alone. So, with that being said, collective, someone could be chasing at this moment. Somebody could be the chaser. Maybe this twin flame could be trying to chase after you because they because they realized that you was hit onto them and you were operating the way you needed to operate to let them know, hey, you, the jig is up. We see you for who you are. Still love you, but go over there. We'll handle you later. You get what I'm saying? We got more pressing things to handle, and that's within ourselves. So that's how you're probably thinking right now. You're worrying about yourself and worrying about healing your inner child and your inner self because that's only going to help you be better and probably get out of the grasp of this snake that keep on thinking they can come back around and mess with you and mess up like your day or mess up how you feeling or whatever, or try to be rent free in your goddamn brain. No, we ain't having that. No more living rent free in nobody mind. No. Condo and that, no. What else do you want? Collective, no, spirit guides. Grounding. You have grounding. Okay? You have grounding. And it says stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance. So like I said, they might look at you like they like the fact that you're stable. Okay? Even if you seem mentally unstable, you have some type of stability about you, collective, that is just intriguing to this snake, okay, or this twin flame of yours. Okay, they are not aware that you have security. The universe is your security. Okay, so they don't understand that you also have growth. You grew. Okay, and they don't understand that you have endurance too. So you won't keep going. They think they can stop you in some type of way, but I don't think that they can stop you. I don't think that they realize that they can't stop you. You can't stop me. You know what I'm saying? Like, like nothing that they do can really stop you. What is this? You have partying collective. Okay. Time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. So you could just, hey, they thought they was gonna stop something, but you're partying. You out enjoying time with friends, enjoying time with people that you really enjoy being with, enjoying their energy. You could be single, like happily single, happily single. You know love's gonna come. You have faith that love gonna come. You're not even worried about love. You worried about healing your inner self, and maybe that's the whole key to things. If we worry about ourselves and worry about healing ourselves and doing the inner work that we need, when it's time to receive what we need to receive or we want to receive, okay, that we manifest, we will be in a space to receive it, to enjoy it, appreciate it. Okay. and be able to live in the moment when it comes to that. Okay? Okay, collective. So I just feel like you, with everything, through everything, realize that you are highly protected at this moment. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know who's out to get you, who's thinking ill will of you, who's speaking on your name. Okay, we don't care about their opinions. Cause you gotta think that's their opinions, and a lot of times when people have opinions about somebody and they haven't spoken to that person about the things, you know, it's not coming from, hey, I want to help you with this, or hey, I want the better, I want better for you. So I'm just bringing this to you because I feel like this could be an issue, or this could be something, or I just want some clarity on why you did this or why you do that, or whatever the case may be. If they're not coming to you like that and they're just speaking to you, speaking of you, and speaking of your situations, or speaking on you to other people, and it's not to help you or better you in any type of way, it's just projection. It's a yeah, it's their opinion, but it's their projection too. They're projecting onto you, um, because they haven't spoken to you. They don't know. They don't know how you really feel. They don't know what's really going on. And you got to think a person is not with other people 24/7 to really understand what they might be going through or what's going on in their head and why they make the moves that they made. But you have faith in yourself, and you have faith in the moves that you're making because you know your goal. You know where you're trying to head to. Like, you know where you're headed. Everybody don't know where you're headed, but everybody, in actuality, everybody don't need to know either. It's not their business. It doesn't matter whether they know or not. You are headed there, not them. They are going their own way. And I think that's what they have to kind of realize, especially this snake, this twin flame of yours. Yes, y'all have good chemistry together and everything like that. But I think they have to realize that, hey, you are your own person and you have your own goals. And before you knew them, you knew where you wanted to go. And that doesn't stop just because you met them. But I think that this person, this snake of yours that's in your midst, feel like they want to take over, and they want to dictate where you going in life. But I don't think that you're going to allow them to do that. You're strong. Like, you're stronger than they think. Your strength has awakened so much. They don't know you. They do not know you, boo. I'm sorry. I don't care how long they knew you. They don't know this new you. You are elevating, okay? We have collective. We have Aries out here. We have, I mean, not Aries. Us. We do have Aries, but that's not what I was going to say. We have Aquarius out here 3 times. We have Sagittarius out here twice. We have Capricorn out here once. We have Leo twice. We have Aries once. We have Taurus 3 times. We have Libra twice and Gemini once. Also, out of these, we have Scorpio. We have Scorpio again, Leo again, and Aquarius again. So you could be Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio, or you could be dealing with a Aquarius, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, or Scorpio. Okay, collective. So I hope if this resonated any type of way, can you please give me a thumbs up? Also, hit that subscribe button so you do not lose me, boo. Okay, if you also would like to be part of the chat so I can shout you out like I did Midway and Milo, hit that bell in the corner and it will give you a notification when I go live. If you're shy and you don't want to be part of the chat, that's okay. You can still hit that bell in the corner and you can just watch me later. It just will give you a notification so you won't miss anything, okay? You won't have lose me if you hit that subscribe button, and you won't miss anything if you hit that bell. All right, I love you guys so much. I am tired. I'm so tired. I'm sorry to rush, but I am tired. Your girl is beat. Okay. And with that being said, I love you guys so much. Don't let that snake stop you. I'm guaranteed that it's not. It's not. They're not. They're not. You're stronger than you even look. You're stronger than they think. You're stronger than they imagine. And you're highly protected by the universe and the great high. I mean, in the most high. I was about to say creator. But at the same time, you have to understand you are the creator's child. So, with that being said, you are spiritually protected. Whether you know it or they know it, you are spiritually protected. How you are as genuinely as a person, whether other people see it or not, who you truly are is why you are protected the way you are protected. You ain't doing you ain't even doing it for brownie points or nothing like that. That's just who you are. And you have to understand based off of who you are. And the fact that you went through things that could have made you a different person, you are elevating to a higher level in life and in this universe, on this earth. they they're not going to be able to handle it. They're not going to be able to even imagine it. What I'm saying is that you are highly protected. Anything against you will not prosper, and I mean that on everything. So if this is, hey, if any of these is your sign, I'm just saying, or you dealing with a person with this sign, they can't touch you. Don't worry about it. They cannot touch you. They can't touch you. I don't care what happens. You understand. You have faith in the Most High. You have faith in the Creator. You have faith in the universe. You know that if anything happens, it happens for the betterment of you. It happens so you can be a stronger you, a better you, a more intellectual type of you. Because you have to understand you're using wisdom now. You're not just operating off of emotion like you used to when you were young. Because you know we we weren't correctly educated in that sense to understand that we were operating out of emotion instead of using our mind and our intellect and operating out of either strategy, um tactic, a survival. It just doesn't. You have to understand, we had no emotional guidance whatsoever. But so at this time, I think that you dig deep in yourself, and you researched the knowledge. You researched the information. So you gathered it yourself and taught yourself and did the work yourself. Also, probably outsourced and got resources for it too, as well, because of the simple fact that you knew that, hey, this might be a little bit too too much for me to handle by myself, so I'm going to outsource and get help. I'm going to see a therapist. I'm going to take the steps that I need to take. And you're doing it, and you did it. And this person thinks that that is part of your weakness, but the whole time that's what actually makes you strong, because you took that step to do so. Not everybody is strong enough to do stuff like that. Not everybody is strong enough to see a therapist. Everybody not strong enough to do the inner work, and heal their inner child. Everybody's not strong enough to step there and take accountability for their actions and apologize when they did something, and not sit up there and blame the next person or project their energy onto the next person, or just be going around just complaining about everything and not being appreciative of the fact that they're alive at that goddamn moment. You have some type of wisdom and strength and faith in the Most High that is allowing you to ascend and also transform into a higher being. Everybody don't have that strength, baby. Understand that you hold that, you gather that, and with that you're going to prosper. Okay? And you're highly protected through it all. I love you so much, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Remain you. Stay true to you. Don't let nobody change you. Don't let nobody project their little negative energy onto you. You do what's best for yourself, okay? Because everybody is out for themselves. If you sit back and think about it, some people just hit you up just because they need something, they want something. You have to realize, you have to sit there and pay attention to what's the reasoning for this person hitting you up. What's the reasoning for this person to call your phone or whatever the case may be? Is they checking up to make sure you okay, or are they checking up just to gather information about you? So they can have some more to talk about you. You never know. But that's the thing with you. I don't think that you care. I don't think that you're worried about it. I don't think that what they think matters, and that's the best way to even think, or the best way to live, because you're focused on yourself. Even if it look or if it looks it's not ordinary to be doing the inner healing that you're doing, or to read the cards, or to watch tarot, or the whatever it is, or go see a therapist. It doesn't matter how odd it looks. It's necessary for you and yourself, and that's all that matters. All right, I love you guys so much, and you stay blessed and highly protected, because we ain't letting the enemy win. We not letting the enemy win. They can't win. They don't know who they up against. That's the thing. They don't know who they up against. Okay, so just like I know I'm a strong human being, okay, physically though, but I'm also a strong human being spiritually. Okay, mentally I might need a little bit of work. You understand? And I'm working on that. I know my weaknesses, but that doesn't mean I ain't working on it. So once I get that down pack, I'm gonna be a bad man pajama. Shorty, you don't know? Yeah, and record, yeah, forced to be reckoned with. You can't touch this. You understand? But just like I'm a strong person, you have to understand that there's other strong beings out there too as well. It's other protected beings out there too as well. So when you do something to somebody, you don't know how protected they are. So when you are doing something negatively or speaking negatively about that person, please don't think that it can't go back onto you, or you can't get that karma that you putting onto that person. Even me, I don't care. That's why I don't even try to be in that type of energy, because I know that I don't know how protected this goddamn person is. I can think however I want to think about this person. You get what I'm saying? But I truly don't know how spiritually protected that person is. So that will mean that I'm attacking the universe child. I'm attacking someone who is highly spiritual, highly protected, and I don't think that nothing's gonna happen to me. Stupid. I'm not stupid. You get what I'm saying? So the best bet is for me to remain me, do things out of love and light, especially if it don't align with everybody. That's fine. If it rub people the wrong way, hey, I apologize how I came off. I apologize how yeah, but the intentions were pure, and I wanted to be able to help you, boo. Nothing more, nothing less. Now you can take it, you can leave it, or whatever like that. But what you want to know is that you're going to get genuine energy from me. That I want the best for you, not the less for you. Okay? Because the only time I'm trying to tell you, I can tell you signs of the fact that I just don't, that I ain't gonna say that I want less for you, but I don't care to want the best for you. And that's when I'm quiet. I don't say nothing. I let you live. How the fuck you live? I'm sorry, because it's in me to try to help you. I would want to see the best for you. I want to see you do good. So if I shut myself up, that means go about your way, boo. And it is what it is. But I love y'all guys so much. Thank you for spending this time with me. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day, well, rest of your night. And you have a wonderful night. Okay, and this is Monday, the start of a new week. I just hope that y'all all love on each other, love on one another. Wherever the snake is, how dare you? Go back where you came from. Go back where you came from. You can't win here. Not with the collective. You cannot play with the collective. You hear me? Highly protected. Love y'all. Y'all have a good day.